What would you say to someone who doesn't know how to approach the world with kindness? Maybe they haven't seen a lot of kindness in their own lives.
That's it right there. It's this mirror stuff. We do get programmed. We're all programmed. You grow up and you're around these giants. You have these big people running around you. And you want to be accepted. You want to do the right thing. You want this or that. It doesn't always go well. There are insane people raising kids. It doesn't always go well. And a lot of times you can't do anything for those people. Sometimes you just have to say, there by the grace of God go I. I bless you and move forward and pass you. I had this interesting vision thing. When I was at the Sacred Heart Retreat Center once. I go there. I call it the monastery. There I was sitting, and it's in Colorado, and it's Catholic, it's Jesuit. I was sitting there in my cell, my little bitty room that had the cross, the bed, the sink, and there was light coming in the window. It was absolutely beautiful, and it was after the morning mass, and I was just sitting there, and I was breathing, going, oh, this feels so beautiful. And I said, Lord, how do I help people when they aren't asking for it and I want to help them? And I saw a picture of a well. And right then, it's like I got some kind of programming. That's how I like to think of it. If I want to pray for somebody or to help somebody, I will envision their well. And each of them looks different to me. And I will deposit into that well hope, love, kindness, and they can pull it up when they want it. That to me is a very detached way of not interfering. I don't pray for other people. I pray into their energy field. That your guidance, God, Christ, whoever you believe in, will use that when you are ready and you have the receptors ready to accept it. And I hope people do that to me too. So you can maybe develop some kind of method. A friend of mine, I told him about the well, and he said, I would use roads. I said, what do you mean roads? He says, let's say I'm walking down the road and I encounter somebody, and it's not the Buddha who I'm supposed to kill if I see him, but just some person, a normal person. And I want to help that person. And they just keep walking, and I see them go down a certain path, is how I see it. Well, what if I sent somebody to follow them on the path that will follow them and help them when they call for it? I said, well, that works too. We can use our creative mind. We can, and I think he's still doing that. He was a really cool little kid. He's about 13. I think if we can develop in our own mind ways that we can feel hope for other people and to help. And even countries I've seen have their own well. Some of them are very complicated and some are very simple. And it's really amazing to me. And I don't know if it's because I was at a silent retreat for a week and I had to shut up for a week that I finally got that. But it really was an implant in me that said, you can do this. Just visualize, close your eyes and see it. But I'm a visual person, I'm a visualizer. And so maybe somebody will hear something. Which of your physical senses that you also have an inner sense with can you use to assign help for others who either know they need it or don't know they need it without you interfering in them? I think just to go around praying for people is hugely invasive.